I'm gonna cut it so I can use it for my craft. Oh, I know, come on. Yay! Hi everybody, my name is Shayla and I do these videos typically every Wednesday, but I wanted to throw this one out there. I'm kind of excited because something that I really like to do in my minimalism, frugal, I like to do make it your own things and DIY things. And guess when you don't get to do things like that? While you're traveling, and guess what I do all the time? I travel. So I figured while I'm home, I would do a couple. There's this thing called a Diva ring, and all the YouTubers have it. But for me, I'm not gonna be able to take it when I leave. So I found this DIY Diva ring. Let me go get the supplies. First of all, and not surprisingly, is the light. This is just like a rope light. I had to go, so I won't be making this today because this is red. I don't want red, I want white. There's the end of this DIY for today. Gosh darn it. All right. See you tomorrow. Great. I just went and did it. I said I'm not waiting till tomorrow. Here are the right rope lights. I just got these at Walmart. Oh, here are the right for $13. This thing, because the Diva ring is a ring, right? But you're gonna find this in the flower section if you are super arts and craftsy and like to make wreaths. I don't know, a couple bucks. You need a lot of zip ties. I don't know how many yet, but I bought 100. And some tape. The other thing that you need is cardboard. Here's my cardboard. And you can find this cardboard at Walmart in between the aisles as the workers are unpacking. I just found a cart full of these. Can I just take one of those cardboard? I'm making a craft. This one might be too small. I might have to find a different one, but aluminum foil and wax paper. That's what we're working with. So, let's make it. I found this box. This is the perfect size box because that other thing is a little too small. So now, even though there's stuff inside and it has nowhere to go yet, I'm gonna cut it so I can use it for my craft. Well, that could not have worked out more perfect. So now what you're gonna do, how can I angle this down? That is crafty. Not really sure how else to do this. Take out the tag, trace this thing. And then you're gonna cut it. Now I'm not one of those professionals. I don't care really if it's perfect or not. A perfectionist, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not a perfectionist. So now that I'm finished, maybe I'll careful. Now we have our ring. We're gonna open up this thing. I'm gonna test this first. We're good. With this, you want it to I don't know, you want it to be the top of the donut, not the bottom of the donut, the top. And we're just gonna take this first piece, take your zip tie, and just start it on one of the rings. I'm gonna have all of these rings, or all these zip ties facing out, because then I'm gonna coil on the inside and the zip ties will just keep facing out. And I'm gonna zip tie every section. I'm so excited! So if you're keeping with the zip tying you can see these little sections. When you get to this little knob, you're just gonna zip tie to the next section on the next row, if that makes sense. So I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit skeptical about this fitting, but it fits perfectly. Now I have to cut off all these things. I got a 16 foot LED light and it worked perfectly. So definitely do that. Now we need to connect the rope light to the tin foil. Thank you, Joey. Thank you. Put the tin foil to the back. Flip it back over. You're gonna just hook it through one of these wires. Swing it around. So now it's attached. And we're gonna do that all the way around. Let's see that it's attached. Oh, and one of my things fell off. Good. We are now secured to the tin foil, so that's good. Okay, so now we have the cardboard with aluminum foil attached to the light. And now we are going to put wax paper over the top of it so it's not so strong. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you, this is probably one of the jankiest things ever. But honestly, for me, this is gonna be perfect because I can throw this in my suitcase and if it breaks, it breaks. There are no light bulbs that are gonna like burst. I can travel with this. It's really good if you're like considering making videos. It's good to start with something like this because you don't wanna spend a lot of money on something and then like have it not work out. Let me show you how it works. Here it is with no Diva light on. Here it is with the light. That's fantastic! No light? Still all right, not so good. Really good! I like it a lot. I'm gonna play with that a little bit, but still. Maybe if we go against the wall. Let's try. On. Huh. On, off, on. I like it. I like it a lot. It's gonna make it a lot easier to do videos at night if I have to do that. Yay! Hi guys, okay, I just want to wrap this up really quick. One thing that I would definitely recommend if you are planning on making this is get a white light or a daylight light. I got a soft white and it's giving kind of a yellowy, really dull lighting. Go with the brighter color so that you can get better lighting. The other thing I would recommend is instead of doing this wax paper, because if you're making videos, it kind of makes a lot of noise, use fabric. I saw a couple of people say that they had tried that. I think that would be a really good alternative to this wax paper. It's usually set up on a tripod. So you're gonna have your tripod with your camera and then the ring is gonna go around the lens. So that's what it is right now. Right now the ring is around the camera. And really, that noise shouldn't happen too much if you have it set up like that because it's all kind of stationary. But overall, I think this is a win. I think this is awesome. It was only $30. I'm all for splurging on things that you need, but I think this is gonna work, especially if you're starting. The other thing that I think this is gonna be great for is taking photos. I have a new baby nephew that I cannot wait to photograph, and I think this is gonna be super nice in taking those photos to give me the lighting that I'm looking for, so it's not like a super bright flash. I would definitely say a yes to this. I think this is fantastic. I would highly recommend trying to make this. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up as well. Comment below if you've done anything that worked and you loved. If you've done something that has not worked, please let us know so we can learn from that. My channel is usually not DIYs. I'm usually all about the travel, all about day-to-day, what we're up to, things like that. But it's a lot of this. Regardless of what I'm talking about, it's a lot of enthusiasm and confusion and talking fast. Please go check out our channel and subscribe. I'll see you guys all soon and I look forward to talking to you in the comments. I had to go, so I won't be making this today because this is red.